From the entertainment capital of the world, MLB Network welcomes you to Dodgers Stadium. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Chicago Cubs and the Los Angeles Dodgers. Anthony Rizzo is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Kershaw now on 1-1. Boy, and that's about as bad as you can fool a guy. It's 1-2.
I'll tell you, if I'm on the hill, I'm throwing that changeup again. Didn't look like he picked it up very well out of his hand.
Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut. Now a swing and a miss on the slider as the leadoff man is set down on strikes to open up the ball game.
Batting second, third baseman.
Into the windup and the pitch.
Bryant.
Chris Bryant is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1.
That's the game changer right there. That's the difference between great and good. This is why he's great. He's able to put a ball in the corner when most guys can't.
Throw on to first will take care of him, and Kershaw is in control now. 2 away.
John Jay.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And here's a ball hit in the air. Seager ranging into the outfield. He's there, but oh, he missed it. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Batting fourth.
Here's Ben Zobrist now. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Throw on to first, and that error won't come back to haunt him after all. Digging in now, Chris Taylor. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The Dodgers. Center fielder, Chris Taylor.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Coming to the plate now, Corey Seager. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Oh, missed that one by a mile. It's 0-1.
He's such a good hitter. You don't see him miss pitches that are right there in a good hitter's location very often.
And he's safe. A runner in scoring position with none out. Chopped toward the second baseman. To his right, Baez. Only play's going to be at first, so that'll go as an RBI that brings home the opening marker of the ball game.
Justin Turner.
On the ground up the middle. Scooped up on the backhand. And a great athletic play to get him. Man, wow.
Batting fourth.
Stepping up now, number 35. This will be his first trip to the plate in this one. Pulled toward right center field. Hayward has a read on it. And that retires the side. Here's Addison Russell. He'll be the one to start things here against Clayton Kershaw.
Addison Russell.
Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now a ball hit pretty well to the left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Here's the catcher, Alex Avila.
Batting sixth.
Pitch on its way to Avila.
13, Alex
Lazy
Avila.
fly ball out to center field. Taylor over to his right. 2 down.
Batting seventh.
Stepping into
Right
the box, Jason Hayward. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
He may have to get his eyes checked on that one, because if he's looking for a fastball, man, he had no chance of catching up to that. He better check his eyes. He was really late.
Got him out on his front foot. It's 0-2. Curveball locks him up. Strike 3, and that's the third out. Now at the plate, Yasiel Puig. He'll match up with John Lester now to lead off the inning. Way off balance hack that time. Good for the first strike. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Zobrist is after it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Left fielder, Jock Peterson.
Here's Jock Peterson now. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. There to take it is Rizzo, and there are 2 away now.
Batting 7th.
Digging in, Logan Forsythe. They'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Now this pitch is swung on and popped up, and this will also head toward the right side of the infield. And Baez will put this one away to retire the side. Here's Javier Baez. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third.
Second baseman.
Back to work now is Kershaw as he jumps ahead of the leadoff man. 0-1.
Well, he doubled up on that slider, so that tells me he's really feeling it at this point in the game. Good chance we'll see a heavy dose of that slider as this start continues. Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second, with a punch out, 1 away.
Batting 9th.
Into the windup and the pitch.
Lester.
John Lester is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Way in front of that fastball. Here's a blooper out toward left center. Seager onto the grass. 2 gone. Into the box now, Anthony Rizzo. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Right through it here, and he's behind 0-1.
He swung so hard, I don't know how he stayed on his feet or kept his helmet on. I'm surprised he didn't fall down. He swung so hard. What a big swing.
High in the air out to center field. Taylor is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Now at the plate, Austin Barnes. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Catcher, Austin Barnes.
And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1.
2 things pitchers really love: called strike 3s and jamming hitters. How about that? Talk about that jam right there. That's about as good as it gets.
Jay comes on now, and he has it 1 down.
Batting 9th.
Stepping into the box, Clayton Kershaw. He'll get to take his first cuts here. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Hayward looks up. Out of here into the visitors' bullpen.
Well, he didn't have to supply a whole lot of power with that one. He catches the fastball, and all he had to do is just really make a nice swing, which he did right there. And that ball just did not stop carrying.
Stepping in now, Chris Taylor. Baez is right there, and safe at first on a bang-bang play, as that last lunge was enough to beat the throw. And hold on a minute now. It looks like we may see that last call challenged here. The call on the field was safe, but it was definitely a bang-bang play and tough for us to tell at full speed.
Yeah, I wasn't so sure about him being safe either, but here's another shot of it right here. Not easy to tell for sure from that shot. Going to be interesting to see what they want to do with this one.
Here's Corey Seager, second. Hard hit ball to second, and that's through for a hit. And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single.
Well, I don't know if it was a run and hit, Matt, or a hit and run, but you do know this. They're trying to get ahead in the count. So he's got to be around the plate that first pitch. I love putting the hit and run on or the run and hit, but either way, they executed it perfectly, and now they're set up first and third.
Jay is there, and that should be deep enough to score the run. Riding in once again, number 35. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. Squared that one up just a little late. Runners on first and third, 2 away. Runners breaking for the plate. Hit sharply on the ground. And that's through for a base hit. Notch 1 in the score column as the runner from third crosses the plate. And they've got the runner trapped in a hot box between second and third now. And he will make it to third by a whisker as he's safe on a very close play. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. And the runner from third crosses the plate. But the throw is well up the line. And a second run's going to score. First pitch of the at-bat. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. Throw in time for the third out, but it certainly took. Digging in to try it again, Chris Bryant. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth. Bryant. Chopped weakly to the left. Turner comes up with it. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the fourth.
Now batting.
In now is John Jay. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Swing and a little blooper to center. Taylor ranging forward. He makes the running play. 2 down. Here's Ben Zobrist now. 2 away in the inning, and Dan, it looks like this could be another 1, 2, 3 inning for him.
Yeah, he has really found a groove on the mound, and it's been impressive. To watch. It'll be
well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Ready for another chance. Logan Forsythe. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Second baseman.
Oh, this one bounces off the pitcher, and he can't pick it up. That ought to go down as an infield single.
Well, when you lead off an inning, you become the leadoff guy. Get on any way you can. And right there, that little infield single, as innocent as it might look, might start a rally for them. Do anything you can to get on.
Hit softly on the ground to third. On to first, but it's too late as the first base umpire says they just missed getting him at the bag.
The pitcher, number 22.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Clayton Kershaw. And he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around. On to first, and it's a double play, although the run does come in to score from third.
Center fielder.
Digging in once again, Chris Taylor. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. Hit back up the middle. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Here's Addison Russell. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Shortstop. Addison.
Hit on the ground, and that is off the first base bag. And that's the first hit in this one for the Cubbies. And they won't get an out from this as he's able to reach on a play that you just don't see very often.
The batter.
Here's the catcher, Alex Avila. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
I'm sitting here shaking my head. I'm tripping, man. I mean, I've never watched a guy throw this many strikes. First pitch strike. He's 100% in the game. Every batter, first pitch or strike.
Right fielder.
Digging in for his second at bat, Jason Hayward. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Set to deliver the 0-1. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in.
And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. First pitch on its way. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that ends.
Leading off for the Dodgers, the shortstop, Corey Seager.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Swing and a miss. And he's in trouble now, 0-2.
There's 2 pitches in a row, Matt, that were away. If this is any indication how he's going to pitch him the rest of that bat, he's saying you're going to beat me the other way. Nothing inside for him to pull. If you want to hit it, take it the other way.
Hit out towards second. There's Baez. Throw on to first in time, 1 away.
Now batting.
Ready for another. Shot now, Justin Turner, 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. Here's the first pitch to him. On the ground to the left side. Backhanded. On to first, and very quickly 2 are gone in the home 5th.
Now batting, number 35.
Digging in and looking for more, number 35. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Jay is there, and it's a very quick inning as the side is retired. Stepping in and ready for another shot, John Lester. He'll start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've been completely overmatched to this point. 1 hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they faced other than it's been fantastic? We'll see if that continues as we approach the later inning.
Peterson comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 1.
Now batting, first baseman.
Anthony Rizzo stands in now. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Taylor is there, 2 gone.
Now batting, third baseman.
Here's Chris Bryant now. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Couldn't hold up on the curveball there as he went around for strike 1. Now here's the pitch. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back.
Tell you what, his spot has been the outside pitch right there, and now we're late in the game. He continues to pound the outside pitch, and it's really working out for him.
Right side. Throw in time, and the side is retired. In now is Yasiel Puig. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Right fielder.
Hard hit ball to second. Baez has it. A quick out number 1.
The left fielder, number 31.
Here's Jock Peterson now. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. Now Lester's 0-1. Sent on the ground out to second. Baez fields it cleanly. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Now batting.
Ready for another shot now. Logan Forsythe. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Now a swing, and oh boy, ground balls have ruled the inning. A 3rd straight right here. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Digging in to try it again, John Jay. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7. Now a swing, and he pops it foul behind the plate. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Peterson has a read on it, looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone.
Now batting, left fielder.
Striding in once again, Ben Zobrist. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Now a swing and a fly ball. Puig is over, and he puts it away in foul ground for the 2nd out.
Now batting.
Ready once again, Addison Russell. A hit in 2 tries so far. Drilled on the ground to short. Seager scoops it up. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. Down go the Cubs. Digging in once again. And Austin Barnes. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Grounded back up the middle. And that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swing in there as he's on to kick off the inning.
Well, they put up a lot of runs the whole game, and the game plan to me is simple. They've been aggressive. They've hit the first pitch like he does right here and gets the base hit, and they've done it throughout the whole game. It's been very successful with their game plan.
Scooped up, and indeed he won't look at second. He'll just flip it on over to first to take the sure out. And he is in there.
Center fielder,
ready for another chance.
3.
Chris Taylor, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. And he'll step off here and make sure he doesn't have any ideas over there at third. And that'll be the 4th wide one, so put runners at the corners here with 1 man gone. Here's Corey Seager. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Hit hard up the middle. The second for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that. Into the box now, Alex Avila. He leads off their half of the 8th, and they've been unable to get that starter out of the game to this.
The Show 17.
Due to the lead his guys gave him to take some of the pressure off. He's taken that and pitched very effectively in this one.
Right
digging in now, Jason Hayward. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit softly on the ground to first. Fielded cleanly. And a step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
The batter, number 9.
Here's Javier Baez. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Sent on the ground out to second. And the off-balance throw is right there for the 3rd out. And a hot. Striding in, Justin Turner. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8. Now the first pitch here from Lester. Hit weakly on the ground to short. Russell over to his left, and the throw to first is in time. 1 gone.
Now batting.
Now at the plate, number 35. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, and they'll just tag him out along the first base line. In now is Yasiel Puig. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Hard hit to first. Rizzo is there, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning. Kyle Schwarber is going to pinch hit here to lead off the 9th, and with his club already well down, he'll just need to try and get on base here. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Forsythe is there. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
First baseman number 40.
Anthony Rizzo stands in now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Throw on to first gets him, and that means the Cubs are down to their final out now. Here's Chris Bryant now. He's their last shot here with 2 away in the 9th as they look to avoid the shutout.
Yeah, Matt, they just haven't had any answer for the great pitching so far in this one.
Throw on to first is going to be in time for the final out, and the Dodgers get a complete game shutout from their starter as this ball game is over. 6-0 the final shutout score today. John Lester. We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. Going to be a good one here between the LA Dodgers and the Chicago Cubs. Drilled right back up the middle. Played on the backhand.
Got him. In the second spot tonight,
here's Corey Seager.
Corey Seager.
Here comes the first pitch. Very weakly on the ground. Throw just does beat him to the bag, as that was pretty close. And it doesn't look like the manager fully agrees with that out call at first. It appears he may opt to challenge it and have the play reviewed.
Yeah, definitely one of those bang-bang plays. And looking at it right here again, I still don't know if I can tell for sure. Going to be interesting to see what they decide to do here.
Into the box now, Justin Turner. Chopped weakly to the left. On to first, and can you believe it? A 3-pitch. Anthony Rizzo stands in now.
Leading up.
Lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Anthony Rizzo.
Now a ball rolls softly to second. Forsythe takes it in, and a good throw gets him one gone.
Batting second.
Here's Chris Bryant now. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You could see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
Forsythe backs up and takes care of it. 2 away.
Batting third.
In now is John Jay. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. First pitch sinker misses in on the hands that time. It's a ball and no strikes. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. Bounced slowly back toward the mound. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So striding in, number 35. First trip to the plate for him in the ball game.
35.
Into the windup and the pitch. Weak grounder back to the mound. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second.
Batting fifth, the right fielder.
And now is Yasiel Puig.
Yasiel Puig.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. A changeup that just nips the outside of the zone.
Hey, when one of your better pitches is the straight changeup, you can't be afraid to throw it at any count and at any time. And hey, first pitch, if they're going to take it for strike 1, they're going to give it to you. Go ahead and throw it.
On to first, and there are 2 down.
The left fielder, number 31.
Here's Jock Peterson now. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Slow roller back to the mound. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Digging in, Ben Zobrist. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second. Smoked on the ground up the middle. Seager comes up with it. Throw to first is in time for the first out.
Batting fifth.
Here's Addison Russell. First delivery to him on the way. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. And they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw.
Batting 6. Catcher Wilson Contreras.
Sliced hard on the ground. And that's through for a hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Got the ground ball he's looking for right there. Hard grounder, but it just wasn't at somebody. If it's at somebody, it's a double play ball. Now he's got to get back to work and maybe get another one.
Jason Hayward stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. And a good swing there as this is deep down the line in right, but this is going to wind up out of play. Grounded back up the middle. Forsythe has it to second for 1, but they won't get 2 as he beats the relay to first.
Batting 8.
Here's Javier Baez. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. Well, they missed with the first one, but then they decide, let's go ahead and just put him aboard here, and they'll do just that.
Batting 9.
Kyle Hendricks is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1.
There's 2 outs and 2 runners in scoring position. I don't care if it's the pitcher or not. He's got to treat him like another hitter. You can't let him beat you here. This is a big at bat.
I think he just subscribed to the swing hard in case you hit it philosophy of hitting. As a pitcher, why not? Better than standing up there like you've never held a bat before.
Obviously, he wants to help himself out right here. With 2 strikes, that's going to be difficult to do. Let's see if he can put the ball in play.
This is on the ground to short. Is he going to get out of this? He is. They get the force at second. Striding in, Logan Forsythe. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the third after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Down and away. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Now a changeup hit on the ground to shortstop. Russell's got it. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Batting 8.
That'll bring in Austin Barnes. Now the pitch. In there, and it's 0-1.
He's looking really great on the bump right now. I mean, it's been a while since he's allowed a base runner, and he just jumped ahead of another hitter right there.
Throw gets him. 2 down.
Batting 9th, catcher Alex Wood.
Ready now, Alex Wood. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Sent on the ground out to second.
Mlb The Show 17.
Into the windup and the pitch. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike 1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Hit back up the middle. Scooped up on the backhand. And a great athletic play to get him. Man, wow.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance? Chris Bryant. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's a knuckle curve that backs him up a bit. Ball 1. Bottom of inning number 3. 0-0 our score. Hard hit ball to second. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And the recovery won't be in time as he'll beat the throw to first.
Up next for the center fielder, Sean Shea.
He's set. Here it comes. In tied at 93, ball one. Runner at first here, one man out. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Peterson makes the catch, and now they might be able to double them off at first. On to first, and they get the double play. So no runs or hits here as the error turns out to be unimportant. Striding in once again, Chris Taylor back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
Under it is Zobrist, 2 away now.
Now batting, third baseman.
Digging in to try it again. Justin Turner comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. A little bouncer. On to first, and they don't come any easier than that. A 3. Digging in the switch hitter, Ben Zobrist. He's 0 for 1 thus far. This is skied out toward right. Puig's got a read on it. 1 down.
Now batting, the shortstop.
Into the box, Addison Russell. No contact on the sinker there, and he's behind 0-1. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
Peterson, as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning.
Catcher, Wilson Contreras.
And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Now he lifts a high pop up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that ends the inning. In now, number 35. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
First baseman.
Ready to deliver. 35. Here's the first pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Jay has a read on it. 1 away.
The right fielder, number 6.
In now is Yasiel Puig. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Back up the middle. That's a hit, the first in this game for the Dodgers.
Well, it looks like just a ground ball base hit in the box scores, but man, that ball is hit hard up the middle. He's going to do well for himself if he stays consistent and keeps that approach.
Bounced softly in front of the plate. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot. Logan Forsythe. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ground ball sent back up the middle. So they do get their first hit, but their first. Now in the box, Jason Hayward. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. Hit hard back up the middle. And he will whip this one over to first in time for the out. Here's Javier Baez. His first plate appearance resulted in an intentional walk. Into the windup and the pitch. Late that time for a strike. 0-1. Here it comes. Hard hit toward the hole. On to first, and very quickly 2 are gone in the home 5th. Coming to the plate now, Kyle Hendricks. 2 away in the inning, and Dan, it looks like this could be another 1, 2, 3 inning for him.
Yeah, he has really found a groove on the mound, and it's been impressive to watch. It'll be interesting to see how long he can keep this dominance up.
Sinker, 1 ball, 1 strike. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. And he pops him up back behind second base. Seager is there, and the side is retired. That'll bring in Austin Barnes.
Leading off
0
for
for
the
1
Dodgers,
for him here in this one.
catcher, Austin
Ready to deliver.
Barnes.
Here's the first pitch. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Hard hit ball to second. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Now batting, the pitcher.
Ready
Alex
for another chance?
Wood.
Alex Wood comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. On the ground to the right side. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Now batting.
Ready
Center
for
fielder.
another shot now. Chris Taylor. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Hit hard up the middle. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Dodgers. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And no one will get this one. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1.
Tell you what, his spot has been the outside pitch right there, and now we're late in the game, and he continues to pound the outside pitch, and it's really working out for him.
Puig's got a read on it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
Here's Chris Bryant now. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Smoked on the ground left side. Backhanded. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again. John Jay. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. Wood gets the sign. 0-1 pitch on its way. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Peterson has a read on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Cubs are down. Here's Corey Seager. And guys, 7th inning already. Hey, I'm not complaining, but this one's been flying by.
Yeah, I'll agree with that, Nat. That's what you get when both starting pitchers have it working. Neither of them have been nibbling around the strike zone at all, and they've trusted their defense to make the plays, and they've done just that.
Yeah, and it's resulted in a game that could really go either way in these late innings. Justin Turner is in for the 3rd time here as he watches one that misses low. It's a ball and no strikes. On to first, and it's a quick start to the 7th as now there are 2 away.
Now batting, number 35.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, number 35. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. No runs, just 1 hit. 1 error in the ball game for the Dodgers to this point. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. And bye-bye, that one's gone into the bleachers. Stepping in now, Yasiel Puig. He swings it. Oh, and that's off the second base bag. And they won't get an out from this as he's able to reach on a play that you just don't see very often. Puig off for second. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. Way late, and he's in there easily at second. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Soft grounder left side. And the throw to first is in time, but the damage has been done as the side is retired. Here's Ben Zobrist now. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th. Hits this one hard the other way. And this is through into right field, so the tying runs aboard to kick off the inning. And the Cubs could be onto something here. It's a leadoff double. Finally, a little something for them to get excited about.
Yeah, a rally can begin with a single swing of the bat, and this might be their chance right here. They've struggled to produce a lot of runs, but there he is at second base. A shot to the outfield scores him. Then who knows what kind of roll they could get on. Got to take it one good at-bat at a time.
Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. And his guys are looking to erase that donut on the scoreboard with a runner in scoring position.
Yeah, Matt, they've been really shut down so far in this one. They've had runners on base, but haven't been able to string anything together.
Here's Jason Hayward now. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Just a tick behind for a strike.
Well, that's another first pitch strike right there. Now he's over 70% so far in this game. First pitch strike to hitters. That's why he's deep in the game right now. Well, there's no doubt what he was thinking on those first two swings. Big power swings. Now he's got to dial it back a little bit, try to put that ball in play.
And that is into right field, a base hit. Throw comes in quickly now, so that tying run will be forced to hold on at third here, still with only one away. First offering on its way. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Taylor has it in his tracks. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. And he'll have to hold tight at third. So it'll take a 2-out hit now to try to plate that tying run.
Now batting, catcher, Kyle Hendricks.
Albert Almora will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. Now the Dodgers get a right-hander up and throwing in their bullpen. Here's a two-seamer inside to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. And he's in a great spot. Tying run at third with a chance for a ball into the outfield to give his guys the lead. Ball 2 now.
Putting himself in a pretty bad situation now on 2-0, and the base is loaded. He basically doesn't have much of an option but to challenge him right here.
Too high, and it's 3-0. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery, and he gets the call there. 3-1.
Taking all the way there, and a walk could be huge here, so I wouldn't be surprised if he's got the bat on his shoulder again on the next pitch.
Has to challenge him now. Here's the pitch. Softly hit toward the hole. Throw won't be in time as he reaches it first. And that'll plate the tying run from third as we've got ourselves a brand new ball game now. Ready once again, Anthony Rizzo. Not much in the way of productivity from him so far, but he's got a chance to come through here in a crucial spot.
Yeah, it's time now that he has to.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to. Felix Pena has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 60, Felix Pena.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Rizzo has room in foul territory. Oh no, it drops. The windup and the 0-1. Hard hit ball to second. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway.
Now batting, catcher.
That'll bring in Austin Barnes. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Pitches a cold strike, the throw, and it skips in as he steals the bag easily.
Hey, this catcher has an elite arm. But when you get that great of a jump at first base, it makes it a lot easier to steal second.
Well, he thought about going for third, and now that runner's in no man's land out there. Here's the 0-2. Hit weakly back to the mound. Throw in time for the first out, but in the meanwhile, the go-ahead run is in to score.
Now catcher, Alex Wood.
Andre Ethier will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 16, Andre Ethier.
And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Base is empty in front of him with one away following the RBI ground out. And that misses 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And that one stayed too low apparently. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Seared down the first baseline. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Now batting.
Riding in once again, Chris Taylor. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Now he extends nicely, and this ball is driven to right field and deep. And it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball. 2 out, nobody on. Just got a piece up the line. And he'll smartly just ensure that this stays a foul ball.
Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. Not surprised. That was after that fastball. Nice job of pitching, kind of keeping him off balance.
Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2. And a fastball called strike 3, and the side is retired. Kenley Jansen enters from the pen to start the 8th, and it's quite possible they'll ask him to pitch 2 full innings to close this out. Hit sharply on the ground. And a rather easy first out.
Now
digging in once again, John Jay. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. There's the cut fastball, but it's low, 1-0. Here it comes, 1-0. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder. Hit the target, but this is low, 2-1. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. Laid off as it caught the inside corner. Just a bit low, ball 3. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Looked like the cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the second out. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Ben Zobrist. He doubled his last time through. Barnes has a play. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Welcome back to MLB.
Leading off for the Dodgers, shortstop Corey Seager.
Carl Edwards Jr. enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Corey Seager is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
That's a big pitch right there. Now he's got him 0-1. And he still may not be comfortable. Even 0-1, he's still a pretty good hitter when he's down the count. This is a big pitch right here.
Really deceptive changeup there. Very well executed. It looks like it just sort of dies when it gets close to the plate.
Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
Third baseman, Justin Turner.
High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Jay has a read on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
The batter,
Number 35 will stand in to try it again, already with 1 home run of the ball game, and on cue, there it was back in the 7th inning. A solo shot that provided quite a spark for these guys. Throw to first will get him easily. Stepping into the box, Addison Russell. He'll lead it off against Jansen, who tries to close the door in this one. And they'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first out. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Number 35 is over now, and he's got it for round number 2.
Number 22, Jason
Weak rounder back to the mound. Throw in time, and the ball game is over. Close one tonight, 2-1 the final score. The Dodgers earn the victory despite only collecting 4 total hits. So that's a wrap here tonight for my partners in MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Should be a good 3-inning.
The Show 17. The Show 17.
Live from the banks of the Ohio, we welcome you to Great American Ballpark in Cincinnati. Today, it'll be three-inning Battle Royale baseball between Los Angeles and Anaheim. The 51s will play to stay alive next. So striding forward now.
Mlb The Show 17. The Show 17.